Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the Gap the series. Before we start the video, here's a disclaimer. All these opinions in this video are my own and in no way am I trying to hate on any show. I'm just giving my honest opinion on what I liked and disliked about the show. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If you don't agree, feel free to leave a comment down below with your take. This video is filled with spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet or plan to watch, please click off the video. Gap the series starts off with Mon, a woman from a modest family, who has just graduated from university. She is obsessed with her idol, Lady Sam, who she previously met 13 years ago as a child, who saved her from getting hit by a car and who also helped her when she was being bullied for being half Thai. These interactions left a mark on Mon, who develops a fondness for Sam. She went to the same school as Sam, and to get closer to her, Mon takes a job at Lady Sam's company. Unknown to Mon, Lady Sam has drastically changed from the sweet girl she once met to a cold, unemotional woman. Lady Sam is from a prominent rich family in Thailand. She was raised by her strict and controlling grandmother along with her two sisters, Song, who died, and Noong, who left because she wanted to be free from her grandmother. Lady Sam owns and runs a company alongside her fiancé Kirk, who she is being forced to marry because her grandmother wants her to have a traditional life by being a stay-at-home wife and raising children while her husband works. Over the next few episodes, Lady Sam and Mon start to develop a relationship which has some challenges because Sam is engaged to be married and Sam's company has a no dating rule amongst the employees, and whoever breaks that rule will be fired. My rating is an 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna start off with what I liked first, since there's more things I liked than disliked. Number 1. The chemistry. Freen and Becky have some passionate chemistry that I wish some other actors had with their partners. Every look, kiss and touch was done perfectly. I'm usually not shy when watching love scenes, but I found myself having to pause or close my eyes while watching these two. Only one other show has ever gotten that kind of reaction out of me. Number 2. The storyline. I'm the type of person who doesn't like a lot of storylines, and when I went into this show I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but Gap surprised me. Not to say that it doesn't have its flaws, because it does, but it kept me entertained during the weeks that it aired. I loved Sam's character development. The obstacles that she went through with her grandmother and trying to please her and live her life at the same time, and I loved how Sam and Mon's love gave her the courage to stand up to her controlling grandmother and was willing to sacrifice everything to be with Mon. Number 3. Episode 11 and the acting. Everyone in the show did a great job expressing their emotions. Episode 11 for me was the best episode out of the whole show. The storyline, the acting, everything about it was great. Noong's actress delivered her lines so beautifully and full of passion. She read the grandmother down and I was living for all of it, but my favorite part was when Sam made her decision to choose Mon and she walked away from her grandmother, grabbed Mon's hand, and without a look back walked out the door. This scene was beautifully done, and when I die, just play this scene at my funeral. It's like the director said action and the whole cast knew rent was due. Number 4. The side characters. I loved the side characters in Gap. Especially Lady Sam's group of friends, Jim, Kate and T. They brought a comedic relief to the show and made it more enjoyable to watch. I also loved how they embraced Mon and gave her advice and helped her with her and Sam's relationship. I also loved that even when Mon and Sam broke up, they didn't pick sides and still remained her friend. Number 5. The outfits. I loved the outfits in this show. They were very cute. I loved that Mon wore pink in every episode, and I loved that Lady Sam wore black most of the time, if not all the time, but at their wedding wore a pink dress for Mon. Speaking of weddings, that leads me into number 6. The wedding. Sam and Mon's wedding was absolutely beautiful. The visuals, editing and outfits were great. The vows that Sam and Mon spoke to each other was so emotional and it made me tear up. Freen and Becky did a wonderful job conveying and expressing their emotions. I also loved that everyone was at the wedding and seemed to have a happy ending, including Kirk and Cade, who caught the bouquet together. In my opinion, the wedding was the perfect way to end the series. And last but not least, number 7. T and Yuki. I really wish we'd had gotten more of this couple. In what little scenes we did get of them, they were really cute together. The writers fed me nothing but crumbs that left me wanting more, and I hope in the future we'll get something with these two in it. At this point I'll take anything. Now, there wasn't really anything that I seriously disliked about the show, but here are the few things that didn't sit right in my soul. Number 1. Lady Grandmother. I liked Lady Grandmother as the antagonist, but it was certain plot points I didn't like. Like when she noticed how Sam wasn't happy. Not eating and feeling sick because she couldn't be with Mon. She was still gonna let her marry Kirk until he came to her and told her he couldn't marry Sam because she wasn't happy, which caused her to have a wake-up call, but not her own granddaughter Song's death that she indirectly caused, or her other granddaughter Nung, who left home and doesn't speak to her. I also didn't like how she still wasn't accepting of Sam and Mon's relationship until Sir Foom told her how his parents were happy for Sam and her relationship. It's like she needed society to show her it was okay for them to be together. Even though I didn't like it, it did give a realistic reality of how old people are stuck in their ways. Number 2. Lady Sam's Company. Now, I'm still confused as to what Lady Sam's Company actually does. I gathered that it has to do with social media, but that's all I know about it, and in the later episodes it's like any talk about the company ceased to exist. Number 3. Saint's guest role. Saint's role in the show was so unnecessary. The whole time the show was airing I was waiting for him to show up. I even made a bet with my sister that he wouldn't show up until the last episode, and guess what? He didn't show up until the last episode and had a total 5 minutes of screen time. Number 4. Mon's weakness for Lady Sam. Mon was very weak-willed for Sam. I understand that she idolized her, but it's certain stuff you just don't tolerate. Sam had my girl Mon crying damn near every episode, and every time she forgave her. But my last straw was when Sam asked Mon to be a mistress while she married Kirk, and Mon went along with it until Kirk talked some sense into her. I just wanted someone in the show to tell Mon to stand up. Overall, Gap the Series was a beautiful show with really great chemistry, and in my opinion it had some great GL representation. It was very realistic of what some queer people go through in their home life. It had its flaws like any other show, but I do hope the success of Gap opens doors for more GL series to be made in the future. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and if you agree or disagree with anything I said, feel free to leave a comment and we can discuss it, and if you liked this video please leave a like and subscribe for more upcoming reviews.